Won't you sing like me? Yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. You're gonna waste your time, waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. Giving you what you need, waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no pressure from you. You got time to waste it, baby. And I ain't worried about them. Girl, you are that I see. And I am who I am. And I be where I be. If you ever hit me on the late night, I'll give you a clear mind. Might give you some insight. I'll share my world with you. Waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you do what you need, waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. It's no pressure if you got time to waste it, baby. Close your eyes, get away. Take my mind, I'll break it. Beautiful, girl, you stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing. With you, you're gonna waste your time, waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. Giving you what you need.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Happy
Hi, what's
Sunday.
up? Hurry
What's
out
up,
entertainment,
y'all?
Lily's on the line.
Hey y'all.
Mimi is on the line. We got Leslie on the line. Normandy, are you here?
Hi.
You see me, girl. Hey, everybody.
Mimi, your phone is cutting out, Mimi.
Why my picture
You
ain't
might have to log out and log back in,
Mm,
Mimi, because we can't hear you. Mimi, can you hear us?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, can y'all hear me?
Mimi, I'm gonna remove you and then come back. Mimi, can you hear us now?
Hello.
Hold on, y'all. Okay, while Mimi's having her technical difficulties, we're gonna do roll call real quick. Hey Ty. Hi, IKTT. I think this is your first time tuning in. If not, sorry, charge it to my mind, not my heart. But what's up? Hi CC. Hey AK. Hey Kim Mom. Hi Shay Shay. Happy Sunday, y'all. How is the weather going out there for y'all? Like, I think there's a nationwide storm going on. I'm not sure. But we have out in the Midwest, we had snow. It started on Friday. It's not snowing no more, but it's looking real white outside. Real white. And we have this super big game going on right now, y'all. The Kansas City Chiefs are in the playoffs against the Steelers. What's y'all predictions? Who y'all think gonna win? Which, I mean, y'all better say the Kansas City Chiefs. Normally, how you feel? You watching it? You letting us know what's going on behind the scenes?
You know she watching it.
Man, I know Nordy watching it because she ain't playing.
I'm not watching it, so don't ask me.
I just checking for the score. I want to know the end result.
Okay, so what's the score looking like now?
Let me see.
Mimi, what's going on with this picture? Do you have clothes on in this picture?
I actually do. That's
Look,
what,
I don't
my
know what
shoulders,
I don't know
don't,
what you
don't,
giving us over
don't,
here.
don't be trying to tell them
The
people
Chiefs
that, girl.
14-7. So the Steelers got 7 and the Chiefs got 14. Come on with it.
Period. Okay, so
Period.
Kim Mom, I'm sorry, baby. Hey, Nia. Kim Mom, it's not a Steeler town. You are outweighed because we are literally natives, born and raised in Kansas City, baby. We gotta rep
Yeah,
our city.
sorry. We got
So
to.
got to. And I think, Kim Mom, y'all might have a long drive back home.
'Cause y'all getting
Long
their
drive
ass
home. Plus,
whooped.
y'all at our stadium. Yeah, it's about to get real crunk. So how's y'all? Oh, it's chilly in Arizona. Shay, does Arizona get cold? Does it? What's chilly? Tell us the temperature. What's chilly? Okay, so Leslie, you can start. Tell us how your week is. And by the way, and don't fight because I know how you girls like to tussle. But where's your picture at, sis?
Mm,
So I was
mm,
just trying to figure
mm,
it out. I
mm,
thought you was gonna add it. I guess I gotta add it.
No,
I gotta
no,
add your.
no,
I
nah,
can't add your
Felicia. You
picture.
know that she can't add that damn
Let
picture.
me
You don't
see.
know you on probation.
Y'all gonna see it tonight. Whatever, but
So,
my week has been going pretty good. What is it, the second week of the new year?
No,
oh
No,
gosh.
it is the
Oh,
second week.
no, it's not.
Well, it's going to the third week. Dang, if you want to be specific.
I don't know I don't know which. This is
Mm,
literally the third week of
mm,
January.
mm.
Sunday is the start of a new week. So
Okay.
yeah, just tell us about your past 2 weeks. Yeah, girl. Sorry. Just go ahead.
Well, past 2 weeks have been I guess up and down, really just up. Like I've been staying focused. I start my new jobs this coming new week, and yeah, I'm just trying to find
Jobs. How many jobs you starting?
2 of them.
Period. She said, I'm getting to this money, chasing this chicken.
Period.
And my mind is on the money, just trying to get a bag and stay positive and just find multiple ways of income for real, for real. I set a goal and I'm gonna stick to it.
I love it. I
Okay.
love it.
Normandy, what
I,
about you?
yeah, Normandy, you can go.
I'm feeling better, you guys. I know last week I was absent. The C word got me. And I'm feeling a lot better this week. Well, beginning a new week, but these last couple of days I've been feeling good. Just getting ready to start work tomorrow. Everything else before then was a blur because, like I said, the C word got me. But so far the new year's going good. I like kind of how everybody else is. I started a new job as well, so excited for that new adventure and seeing where that takes me in the rest of the year.
That's
Yes,
good to
y'all.
hear.
And
We're glad to have you back.
I had told them last week that you was, fighting on Marion. Y'all was doing the,
Mhm.
you got served battle. So they was praying for you.
We
Okay.
was duking it out. My worst symptom, you guys, was having a headache. Like
That headache
when
was
you
no
just want
joke.
to sit in the dark and like everything just bothers you. Like my head was the most excruciating thing. And it's like I obviously like the fever and feeling lethargic, but my head pounding was the most severe symptom that I received from it. That was no joke. Like my head was hurting so bad I was snapping at everybody. Like headache pain. That was top tier.
Yeah, she snapped at me, y'all. She was snapping for real. Y'all, if y'all follow me on Instagram, I posted my niece Juicy, that's Normandy's baby. It's on my story. She's so freaking cute. If y'all follow me, go look at my niece. She's so cute and she looks just like her mama. Like that picture of Normandy looks just like Juicy. So she has such a cute baby. Y'all probably hear in the background, but we just love Juicy over here. No, Mimi, how was your week? You want me to go or you want to go last?
It don't matter.
I'll go
Does
real
not
quick. Yeah, my
matter.
week was real plain Jane, uneventful, nothing special. I meant to tell y'all last week that my husband got a damn lizard, y'all. We've been so he just walked in the room, we laughing. So we have had how many lizards have we had, y'all? Like 4
This be
lizards in
like
this
your
house.
fourth one.
like we cannot keep and it's not a we, it's a he. He goes to the reptile shows, y'all, and every time he brings home a new friend, they never last long because I won't let him get a dog or any real pet, so he
He's been
brings in these reptiles. So y'all, we are on our 4th lizard. Let's pray for him. His name is Charles. Devin named him Charles. We don't know why. But pray for him, please, because we never keep him past a week. Like the first one we ever got was gone, like disappeared within. Maybe I'm gonna mute you. Our first lizard disappeared in like 2 hours, y'all. We couldn't find it. He put it in the tank and it disappeared. And then the 2 after that, they perished. They perished. So I usually update my Facebook with updates. I was like, dang, I forgot to tell them on my YouTube to please pray for Charles. So yes, y'all, that was the only news I got. And it's so bad because our kids ain't even excited for the lizard no more. They like, what the hell ever.
Oh my.
Oh, Jesus.
And his name is
They
Charles.
like, oh, Dad brought another lizard home.
So they probably like any day now.
Man, and his name is Charles Alexander. I'm like, what type of name? He gonna say it came from X-Men.
Hey, but you know what? I'm feeling good about this one. Y'all named him. I gave him a first name and a middle name. So feeling good about
We
this
didn't do
one.
nothing, but yeah,
Oh,
he
my
keeps
nephew
spending.
left.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a picture of his little ugly self, and I'm gonna post it so y'all can see Charles. That's our new arrival in our house. Mimi, how was your week?
My week was okay, y'all. Now, I don't know about anybody else who have. I've been starting this job. I've been at my job for what, maybe 2 weeks now. Has it been 2
Yeah,
weeks, y'all?
you started right at the new year.
And everything is cool, but I got into it with a coworker because she feels threatened by me, and I had to, tell her off, but in a nice way. And they thought they fired me, but they didn't, because I went back to work the next day. I just knew you was gonna start laughing. They thought they was gonna fire me. But
Mimi is not telling y'all the
they
whole story.
didn't.
Hell no. She done left out the whole tea. So I'm gonna tell it for y'all because this is hilarious. So she called yesterday, y'all. She up in arms like, I'm through. I had to give them other efforts the brick wall. The brick wall. I'm like, the brick wall? What happened? So basically, they have their position split in half. So her and her coworker are supposed to do the same job, but one on the left side, one on the right side. Well, Mimi went on the wrong side, y'all, because the lady took her there. And Mimi was still trying to help the customer. Well, the lady that's on that side, that's over that side, was mad. So she went to the boss. So the boss comes and he yells in Mimi's face like, this is your side, that's her side. So Mimi was like, excuse me, who do you think you talking to? So Mimi, take it from there. I set the foundation. Take it from there. Tell him what you did.
Well, honey, he got to talking, and to keep me from going back to the old Mimi, I just had to brick wall him and tell him to get out of my face and stop talking to me. Because I was going to really, really go there, y'all, and I really like my job. So it was like, you know what, Mimi, just tell this man to get the hell out of my face. Well, I said more than I said, just get the fuck out of my face and stop talking to me. Don't say another motherfucking word. Y'all know how I am. I'm a cusser. He's talking about, well, did you get your last check? Did you get your last check? I said, don't keep saying nothing to me, sir. Don't keep saying nothing to me. So he done walked me all out, y'all. Told everybody I'm fired. Don't cross my name off on the schedule. So this morning, y'all know me. I done made sure I was really, really cute and extra. I'm bouncing on in the thing this morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. He done seen me like this bitch. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? No, you probably like this fucking bitch. Hey, how you doing? I'm here.
She refused termination, y'all. Only black people. Y'all get fired.
Because you already know what the other people do. If I could have went in there when hurt a whole bunch of people like they do. I didn't take it like that. I didn't do that. I just got cute, got myself together, and went right back the next morning. Cause who's not fired is me.
Okay. Was he even the manager to even do that?
Period. That's the thing. See, let me teach y'all something. It ain't the amount of money you have in life. It's not what you know. It's who you know. See,
Exactly.
that's the thing. Always be good to people. See, what he didn't know is that I knew someone ahead of him, above him. So, I'm always gonna go to the top, and call my peoples, and that's why I was able to walk back through the door like that. So I always
Even if you
remember that,
didn't call them
y'all.
people, you was still gonna go back in there. You refused
I
termination.
was. I was, because you had no right to go live on me like that. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I've been writing in my journal. Look, I've been writing in my journal. I've been still seeing my sequence numbers, so I know this ain't nothing but the Lord.
Oh my gosh.
And she still has her job. The man was scared to talk to her, but Mimi went to work with a smile, and so
I'm
yes,
sure
y'all.
did, just as happy as bright as could be. And sometimes you gotta make a motherfucker speak. And I made his ass speak. He didn't want to. He was shaking like a leaf. Y'all remember that white boy on How High that used to ride the bike?
Yes.
He kind of give you those type of vibes.
He didn't want
So
no
with that
problem.
being said, good morning, Tim. How you doing? Oh, hi. Good morning. Good morning. Don't worry about yesterday. Yesterday was a whole nother day, baby. Today we're gonna start off great, okay? Okay, baby. All righty. Well, you have a good day, and if you need me for anything, you let me know. And I walked off like a model.
Y'all, we was so tickled for that for like a whole hour, because we just was like, you really went back to work. You were not employed there no more. She really went back.
Mm-mm.
Uncrossed
Y'all
her
better
name
stop
out and
playing with me.
everything.
Oh,
Rewrote
yes,
it.
I thought it was hilarious on the schedule. He just crossed my name out through the whole schedule. I said, this motherfucker, Lord. That's how you know
And
the
he
devil be
really
trying to
on his
test
little
y'all.
manager his supposed manager time. Like, what?
When you trying to work on yourself, the devil will come at you in all different types of ways.
They will. They
I'm
will.
telling you. So that was me, being tested with the old Mimi. And I think I did very good.
Well,
I gave
that's
you a C.
A C, girl, compared to what I used to be, just a C.
C+.
Was it the
A
was it the
high
brick
C.
wall?
It was the brick wall.
The brick wall. I think it was the brick wall. Because girl, I see myself really turning into somebody else. I said, oh God, just
Because he
take it
lucky
back
you
to the
didn't snatch his
90s.
ass. You had your hand
That's what I
up,
was
bro. That
going
could have
to.
easily
Yeah.
went to a snatch.
Yeah.
Like, you the
Yeah. It
fucker,
could
you
have
don't
went
tell
to it.
me. Don't get in my
Yeah.
face and
Yeah.
scream at me. Who the hell are you?
Yeah. So I'm like, get it. I'm like, brick wall. I mean, that's old as hell. That man probably didn't even know what brick wall is. I didn't teach him that, but I don't give a fuck.
He really did. He was like, oh no, what the hell she talking about brick
And kept
wall? Because I
talking.
didn't
I'm like,
know.
shut up. You remember the brick. Get out of my
I
face.
know after the
Out of
fact,
my
but when you said you gave him the
face.
that's so funny. Oh yes, y'all. If y'all want to hear about our funny story times from work, let us know, because we all have
Any
some.
funny time.
Normandy,
Work.
Normandy, Leslie, we all have been there at work before. Leslie, for real, for real. Leslie worked at a train station, y'all, and that motherfucker was choo choo.
It was
That motherfucker was about
flat,
to be turned upside
right,
down.
and everything.
So
That's
yeah,
so
let us know if y'all want some funny story times from work. But now that we got our little intro out the way, y'all, we really wanted this live to be funny and chill. We always talking about serious topics. So the first, we're just gonna do our little icebreaker. We're gonna talk about some some celebrity news, hence the title. So everybody knows what happened with Ari, G Herbo's baby mama, and how she made her insensitive comment regarding domestic violence. Well, when you're ignorant like that, you kind of just gotta just let a motherfucker be ignorant. But what I really liked about what took place was the fact that older women such as Lisa Ray, Vivica A. Fox, on their little women's show, they actually spoke up about it.
TGIF
Yes,
Foxo. Come on now, do them right,
TGIF
girl. That's one of my
Foxholes. Thank
shows.
you, Mimi. They really spit some knowledge to her, and not just to her, but to everybody. And the moral of the story was basically, Just because you on top does not mean that you're gonna stay there, number one. But number two is you not the same type of celebrity that we are. You are a social media influencer. You don't have it the way that we had to get it out the mud, how we had to be women of character, of substance. We didn't have room to say insensitive things and think we're gonna bounce back. And it really humbled someone like me because women, older women in my generation, we don't hear a lot of them speaking up and speaking out and putting us on game in a respectful way that can still chin check
Mm-hmm.
us. But the way that they
Put
did
you in
it
your
was,
place.
yes, it was so perfect. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, yes, get these motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
together
Mm-hmm.
because that's why
Mm-hmm.
Ari is the way she
They did
is.
it with class too.
You said what, Leslie?
And they did it with class too.
They did do it with class. They
They
really
say
did.
the hater though. Lisa Ray was a hater, and I'm like, how? It's like how? There's no other way to say it. She was wrong for what she said. Rihanna removed her from her the promotions and everything. Like,
What she should have. It's like my thing is once you start getting people looking at you, whether you're a high celebrity like those other folks or whatever, you still have people that are watching you, whether that be your cousins, your kids, social media followings. You still have people that look up to you in some sort of way. So you need to watch what you are saying and don't be so ignorant when it comes to things. I don't think she realized how dumb and ignorant she really sounded until she hung till it was done and over with. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was
because
like,
she's
ooh,
used to
shit, did
saying
I just
stupid
say
shit.
that? Like, you know what I
and
mean? Did I really
she,
promote that slow ass shit?
yeah, like if she's a real celebrity, she needs a publicist or something. Like whether she doing an interview or not, like where you need to watch what you say, and if you say something, just watch how you say it. I don't know, but
But see,
that
she has said this is the crazy thing. Ari has said a lot of shit to that magnitude before. She just has not been checked or humbled. So that's the reason why they progressively get worse. Like that woman right there, she is someone that literally thinks because her ass is big and her bag is big that she can do whatever she wants to people. And a lot of people follow her and validate the things that she do off of very, very low vibrational reasons. So when she got
Hmm.
checked by someone that
You can
called
tell
Lisa
she
Ray,
insecure.
she is. How is Lisa
Hmm.
Ray a motherfucking hater when Lisa Ray ran so this bitch could walk? Lisa Ray was the
Hmm.
sexiest of the sexiest. Lisa Ray
It
was the
still
it girl.
is though. It
It still
still
is.
is.
So how the fuck is
Yeah.
she a hater? First of all, and Lisa Ray had a real
Yeah.
motherfucking job. So those type of
Yeah.
things,
that
despite what people want to say if she can really act or not, it don't matter. Lisa Ray got that shit out the mud, and she
Yes,
didn't
she
twerk to
did.
do it,
Y'all gotta
and she
remember
did
she
it
was
for
in music videos at first.
yes.
Lisa Ray go back to being in music videos. Y'all better check her out in that Tupac video. I had to go back like, damn, Tupac. She was in the Tupac video. She was.
Yes,
hey,
she was that
was
girl.
She
was free.
was.
So she ain't no goddamn hater. She was telling her the truth. Girl, shut your ass up. You're not even a real celebrity. We just been giving you passes low key. But if you're
And
gonna
then
be here, at least shut up.
I just had to get into an argument. Well, it really wasn't an argument, but I guess it was like the wrong choices of words. I said famous and celebrity, and I guess if you look up on Google, they mean basically famous or known. So I was like, shoot. And on another blog, it says celebrity has some type of entertainment, some type of form of business,
Right.
a career. Like you are known from G Herbo, not trying to knock what you do and how much you get paid, because you make your money, but baby, you just known from social
Yeah,
media. And
that's it. Just for fucking a
like she
nigga.
didn't work hard for it.
But
She
my thing is, she ain't even taking that and trying to build on her own little. Okay, like, oh, okay, shit, I got my little clap for my little boo thing, bitch. Let me go on try to make a positive platform for you know what I mean for my own self. Like, okay, we know you as his bitch, but okay, now you, what's her name? That's how you know I really don't know the little girl. What's her
Ari.
name? Ari.
Ari.
Ari. Okay, well now you doing clothing, or are you doing makeup, or are you doing it? Girl, we still know you as that boy's bitch. That's how you know you ain't nothing. You ain't even came up off of
mean,
him to make your own name. You know what I mean?
she
To
do
where
be
we can be
modeling
like,
and stuff and find her
I
own
couldn't.
business.
You see, she had to tell me your name. I ain't seen her on nothing.
Yeah,
You
no,
just
she's a
dropped from one of
nobody.
the
Yeah.
biggest people. You know what I mean? Promoting abuse. What the hell, girl? Hell no. You will forever be not known.
And think about the young girls that was following her who probably got someone that put their hands on them, and you have a bitch like you on the internet talking about no one cares about your sob story. No one cares.
Yeah, but
Like
those be the ones because when he get to knocking her upside her head, because he will, because that's the type of
he
shit she
did.
likes.
He
You
did.
know what I mean? That's what
He
I'm
was
saying. So when
trying
he
to
knock
win.
her real hard, she gonna get to, oh, he hit me up, and I'm like, that's what you like. Remember what you were saying.
No
You know
one
what I mean? Don't
cares.
forget you were saying that's what you like. That's the toxic stuff that you need. And when people promote toxic, oh, I'm toxic. Just don't be all crazy when you really get that.
Yeah,
Since
Hmm.
that
that's what
toxic,
you're promoting.
like she wants that toxic behavior, and that no, we're not promoting that.
But my thing is, you ain't gonna chastise people just because you got checked and you was educated on why it's not cute for you to say, I want you to show me that you love me by pulling a gun out on me. Because that's what initially started it. She was doing an interview and she was like, yeah, we used to have arguments. And I used to be like, if you really love me, pull out your gun, make me stay. And she was
Hmm?
joking. Yes,
Yeah,
she was joking, but people started. Your exact response was everybody's response, like, I don't think you should be talking like that. So she got on her live and was like, fuck all y'all. Like, y'all over here some serious assholes. Like, what's good for me don't have to be good for y'all. No one even cares about domestic violence. Y'all just some victim ass, people. Y'all just want to be victims all the
So
time. Nobody
yeah, you can
cares.
see us. Yeah. They need to. She needs to be canceled. Shit like that, and people like that. We need to cancel them because, like
just
you said, there are so many young
like
girls that are looking up to the
like
slow
mom.
shit, and it's like, nah. She don't even feed into that. Don't even look at this little girl. You see, she got her face is already fucked up. She's messing with a man that's abusive. Her body's fucked
Her
up. She's
face already
headed going downhill all the way. Do not pay attention to her or even look at this little girl. Let's cancel her. She needs to be canceled until she gets some self love. That's what we need to do. Send her ass to Ayana. The hell.
But see, the thing is, like, it's safe to say she lost a big brand deal such as Fenty, Rihanna. She's probably not going to be able to come back from this. I originally thought she
No.
was, but she's not. Once Riri dropped you, ain't nobody going to continue. And this isn't
Ain't
the
nobody
first
fucking
brand
with
deal
you.
that she has fucked up with. A lot of other art like brands already do not like her. She had a different altercation with another brand before. So it's safe to say the time may be ticking for her.
Hopefully,
Perfect.
it's
My story was a perfect
young.
example in the beginning. It ain't not how much money you got, it's who you know in this industry and
Hopefully,
how
when
well you are liked in life.
it changes,
I just
this
think that us as go ahead.
and you
Normally
can
you
say
can go. Oh, sorry, Leslie.
no. It's
Go ahead.
okay.
Go ahead, Leslie.
No, I was just saying. Hopefully, this is just showing like her age and she's young and still learning. Like, hopefully, when she gets older, she'll realize like, okay, that probably wasn't wise to say that on any platform or
How old
just.
is she?
She's my age.
That ain't no god. How old
She
again?
is, yeah. If she over
Girl, see, I got to
25,
stop saying that young shit. I'm thinking the
yeah.
girl about 18, 19. That girl, grown ass
No,
woman.
she's over
You know
25.
what's
She's
coming out
not,
of her mouth.
and she
Exactly.
has
Girl,
a
sit
whole
down.
son. She has a
Yeah,
whole
exactly.
child.
So you mean to tell me
Um,
it's okay for your son to be out here hitting on women? Is that what you're promoting? Like I said, people need to stop and understand what's coming out of their mouth and who's looking at them. Her first audience is her child. That's who you are first representing, your child. So are you saying okay? He putting his hands on women is okay? That's what you
mhm.
are saying. If he pulls a gun on a woman, if one of his girlfriends call you and say, "Oh, he pulled a gun on me," she's going to be okay with that? Hell, motherfucking no. Sit down with that. No, no, no. Go on with Normally, what you got to say,
Indeed,
baby?
something.
No, I was just
Oh,
gonna say I
India
think
said, I don't
as
think her getting dropped from Fenty is hurting her. I think most of her money comes from hostings and stuff. Yeah, she does do a lot of club hostings. So she probably don't care right now. But baby, when them clubs shut down, Omarion still crumping, what your ass gonna do? Normally, what you gotta say? What was you gonna say?
all I was gonna say was that I just think that us as a society and just a culture itself, we got to stop giving so many people who do like minimum bullshit or just have some type of huge following, giving them a stage or a
That's what I
platform.
think.
Like just
I
because you
agree.
have a following does not mean you deserve to be on the stage. Sometimes your mindset, your personality deserves to have like what they call a regular job. Like you don't
Get your
have
ass,
what it
pull the motherfucking curtains, bitch, for
yes.
somebody else. Pull
Yes,
the
because I
motherfucking
don't think
curtains. Let a real
and I
star
think
come to the stage. Oh,
and I think, when we do that, it kind of like when we give these mediocre people just because they have a huge following or they have a nice body, we give them a platform on the stage. They'll get up there and they'll start dancing like an asshole, i.e., already talking about domestic violence is okay. That's who we're giving a platform to. So we just have to, we just have to be very cognizant and aware of just because you have a platform does not mean you deserve a mic. Sometimes you just have a
pull the
platform. You just need
curtain.
to,
Pull the
yeah,
curtain.
pull a curtain
Yeah,
because now you
we
over
don't
here
need to see
saying
your funky ass.
idiotic shit like that. Like we like when Lisa Ray was saying like, hey, should I get out the mud? And she was those are real celebrities. That was a craft. That was art. They deserved your attention. They could keep your attention not just by their bodies, but with their minds, with how they speak, how they're eloquent. Not this bullshit of talking about who gives a fuck about domestic violence and a BBL. That's all it takes to be a celebrity now. Is a BBL and over a couple thousand followers. I just think that we need to raise our standards back to where it once was, because eventually we're gonna have a whole bunch of dancing donkeys on the stage.
I agree, Bones.
Y'all, so I just got chirped this update from Ari, and I do think that the bag was hurting her because now she is starting a nonprofit organization for women of domestic violence.
We need CC. That's where you fucked up at. That video that you did, we need that same video, the same energy. That's where people fuck up too. When you doing something bad, we need that same energy that you gave off. So we need the same apology. Where the video at, or I want to click
It's
on
not
something
even
to see it.
genuine now. Not because your money is hurting. Now you want to do a campaign for domestic violence. No, sit your ass down. We don't need to
No,
hear
because
you.
pretty
We
soon,
don't need to hear you.
honey.
Because who you trying to play? Who you trying to play? We ain't stupid. This ain't coming from a genuine space. This is being self-centered. This is trying to re-secure your bag. No.
Yeah, you been a rich bitch. Why you ain't been giving back to domestic violence women
Bingo.
and
Bingo.
children?
Bingo.
You been a rich bitch. I can't stand celebrities like that. Like, yeah,
they're not
I
celebrities.
like,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like,
I can't stand
these
people
bitches,
who do
I'm
this.
sorry. Like
Philanthropy,
I know y'all probably like Jada Waiter, whatever her name is, Little Baby. She's not a celebrity to me.
I don't know.
Ari's not a celebrity to me. All these baby mamas, just because you're a baby
but
mama
Jada
in a
Waiter got a big
BBL.
bag because
Yeah,
she actually
Jada
works.
has a whole business.
She actually works and has businesses. She
Yeah,
came out the mud selling hair.
like before Little Baby. Like she
But
was
her following came from her being a baby mama to Little Baby.
No, her following
Listen,
came
all
from
of that your
her.
baby daddy, baby mama, husband put you on. There's nothing wrong
Jada
with
before I
that.
knew
So
about
if I get a man that put me on,
Little Baby.
like I said, my when he puts me on, my platform needs to be positive. That's when I come up off of my own stuff. Y'all can continue to say, hey, yeah, he put her on, but eventually Mimi is what keeps me on. That's the thing. And that's, I think, what people fail to realize. There's nothing wrong with her, her little boo thing helping her out. But girl, you still run your own name through the mud because of
But
it.
do you have to be public? Can't you keep your bag, secure your bag, and still be private? Do you have to be public and be on the stage just to be like in your bag? Like, I guess that's my point. You can be in your bag and you can be about your business, but do you have to have a stage to do it on? Like, you can run.
I
There's
agree.
millions
Especially if she ain't
of
got no
This day and
real
age,
CEOs.
nothing to be talking
but this
about
day
for
and
real,
age, it is we are in the era of social media. There's a lot that you can do with social media. So, like for example, what we were saying about Jada Waiter, she was known before Little Baby. Actually, a lot of people didn't even like her for dating that motherfucker because she came on for selling hair. She was a it girl for selling hair. She didn't get her name off of being a Little Baby. Little Baby actually got a name off her because they was like, you can't be messing with the princess. Like the girls used to love her. So in order for her to keep her relevance in her career, she mastered how to work the art of social media. She doesn't do what regular social media influencers does. She literally only promotes all things Jada. So it's her hair, her clothes, her perfumes. That's how you use it to your advantage. Unlike someone like named Ari. Ari just comes on here and spews bullshit And then when you check her, she talks about how big her bag is and how we're broke bitches and we can't talk. I feel like
But
it's two
can
different
we?
ways to
But
do it.
let's dive deeper. You can still be like, just because that's what this day and age is, does not mean that it can't be how it once was. Before celebrities, we enjoy the mystery of them, right? Like they could be huge celebrities without the social media platform. It can be done. It was once done.
I mean,
Like we all. You said what?
Beyonce don't
Like
really use social media.
exactly. So I'm saying, like, you can have substance without having to be so, for lack of a better word, available. Like, bring the
Especially
mysterious.
if when you're what you're putting out there ain't positive. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
like
like
just on, like, too
if it
many
ain't good, just
celebrities
shut up,
are
be quiet.
available. Like,
Let
I
somebody
want some
else be
mysterious. Like,
positive.
let me wonder what the fuck you celebrities are up to. Now it's like everyone's so available. It's like I wish it was where it once was before, where we felt like celebrities were untouchable, were unreachable, where they were just like mysterious, like we was one. That's why we got their albums.
I agree. I disagree. I mean, I want to know what the hell is going on. I feel like I like the reality of them. I like that they're being more transparent and more open. Motherfucker, you just like me with money. That's it. That's all. You bleed like me. Your house may be bigger, but that's what I like. You know what I mean? Let's see some transparency. Let's see some openness to you. You know what I mean? I honestly say I like that part of the celebrity. You know
I
what I mean? When they're
don't.
open and honest. You ain't
Well, I
really no
do like it.
celebrity.
I
You got
agree in
you
the
got
sense.
money, you know what I mean? Shit, you just got a little bit more money than me.
Mm,
Other than that, that's about it. You know what I
social
mean?
media
I
You
just think
wash
they
your ass just
lowered the
like I do.
standards. I just think the standards have been lowered to be.
Yeah, to be considered a celebrity now, because it's like you said, it's all social media. But
mm,
like I said, we as people need to start canceling the ones that are not positive and feeding our brains. Like I said,
Hmm.
she needs to be canceled and sit back on the porch until somebody teach you again. Little mama, you ain't done. Put your training bra back on, boo.
Yeah, or she just
You
need to
know
do
what I
what
mean?
Lisa Ray and Vivica A. Fox told her to do. Like, girl, you're not a real celebrity. You are an influencer, so you need to stay in your
Yeah.
lane. But then we'll try to
Until you
talk
can
about
even get to
sensitive
that level.
subjects.
Yeah.
Just twerk. You don't open that yap. You
so
just
people
twerk,
need to
and
stop
you
Yeah.
leave the rest of the
Future wise, she'll
people.
look back, 5, 10 years from now and been gone through some things. A life will hit her. And she'll look back and be like, damn, I should have never said that. I was going through something. We've all been there, like Lala said. May not be our age, but she'll look back and be like, damn, I really fucked up a big bag. Not only that, like that was ignorant. That was slow because she has been hit on. You know what I mean? So she's coming from a place of pain when she speaks. It ain't a place of happiness, you know what I
No,
mean?
you being mean.
So,
You being
you
nice.
know what I
No,
mean? Hurt people, hurt people, hurt people. She when she sit back and think about it, she didn't like when that nigga knocked her upside her motherfucking head. She may be saying, "Oh, it's okay, it's cool," but nah. Like I said, she's coming from a place of pain, honey. So to anytime you are saying, "Oh, it's okay for a man to hurt you and hit you and pull a gun on you," yeah, you ain't wrapped too tight, baby. You need to go get you some therapy.
exactly. I'm looking at the comments on Instagram. They just like it's just too late, and some people just saying I don't like when celebrities or people do this once they like just put that stuff out there. They say it's so weird for people to only do things when it becomes public,
hmm
and they're so right. Like,
So speaking of that, our final little icebreaker we wanted to talk about real quickly. What's your thoughts about Trey Songz and the Trey Songz allegations?
Mm.
I feel like it's true. I don't feel
I
like
believe it's true
any of these
too.
people
believe it.
are lying on that man. The moment Kiki Palmer said what she said and she said that shit, I believed her. And it's so many women of all races that have come forward to talk about how forceful he is. We gotta keep it cute over here. How forceful he is, and how he does not get consent. I don't know how this motherfucker is not being charged. I do not get it. I do not get it.
Exactly, and I'm
You
like,
can see the arrogance on him, though. You can see that
Yeah.
he started out years ago. He was a calm, sexy, humble person, but
I,
as the years grown
I want
over, you can look and see the arrogance and the ego get bigger and bigger with him. And for some reason, I just stopped liking him. I don't know why, but
same
that's just
here.
me.
I
I
used to
don't
love him.
really. I used
I
to
used
love him,
to
but
love
as time goes on, a person shows themselves. You know what I mean? I feel like the fame and the money got to him, so he's treating women how you know what I mean, like dogs. I don't know. I just don't care
It's
for him.
worse
So I
than
believe that
dogs.
he
He's
did.
treating them like sex kittens. Because remember, late last year or earlier last year, he went viral for spitting in those women's mouth, but it was like a gawk of spit that he put in these women's mouths, and he's just really is his behavior is disturbing. The public behavior is disturbing, but the things that these women are saying that he does without their consent, I don't understand how the fuck he is still around. Like your music ain't that good. It ain't.
India said he has always idolized R. Kelly. Now it makes sense. Girl, yes. I didn't know that. Now it makes all types of sense then.
I'm like,
You know, you just said he's spitting in people's mouth. Ugh.
I don't know. Should I tell the story?
I mean, you can if you comfortable.
So I actually met Trey Songz a couple of years back, probably like 2017. Me and my best friend was like 21, 22. And he was actually, nice. You could tell he was just a tad bit arrogant, but he was respectful. We did get on their tour bus, but it was a situation that happened where we got off of his tour bus and went to one of his other artists' tour bus for that concert. And that's how we actually got to meet him and stuff and get backstage, whatever. But my friend was talking to his artist, and somebody from in the back of the bus called me, and I went back there immediately, y'all. When I went back there, because it was about 4 dudes. 3 of them got up, and so I'm following behind the dudes because I'm just like, what's going on? And I guess it was his photographer. It was the photographer of the tour. He just immediately just starts, sexually assaulting me, just like kissing on me, just trying to make me do stuff. And I push him off, and I run back up front. And my best friend's gone. I'm like, where is she at? And the guy's gone. Like, where did everybody go? And the guy was like, okay, I'll show you again. He was like, I know where they went. So he takes me backstage, and he tries to assault me again. I know it was very stupid of me, but that's a little bit of shame. So I'm not going to shame myself. Didn't have any other, place or somebody to help me. So I left there and I got help and I found my best friend. But stuff like that, that night, Trey Songz wasn't, I wouldn't say he was doing anything inappropriate. He was respectful to us, but it was the people he was around that night. And ever since then, I believe stuff like that. If it's not the person they're around, it has to be the celebrity. Like, it's just, I feel like they give too many people power when it comes to stuff like that. And that power takes can go so far. Like, that was a crazy night for me. But
And I'm a firm believer of birds of a feather flock together. There's no reason why you would have that type of person around you, as you are the money maker. You have those type of people around you doing this nasty shit, because if you wasn't someone that would have fought him off, or if you was someone that just would have, just laid there, because some women do, they freeze.
Yeah,
yeah, they do.
Times, but if you would have seen, like, to where it was moments to where you thought this person thought this stuff was normal, because in the midst of that, he's following me on Instagram. Then he's telling me how he got started and stuff. And I'm just like, you just, try to sexually assault me. Like, I thought you said you were gonna help me find my friend. And, it just seems so normal. And that was the scariest thing. Like, wow, you think what you're doing is normal. Like, I cannot be the first nor the last.
And they also wanted y'all to turn in your phones.
Yeah, they did confiscate our phones, our keys, and that also played a big part. Like, I think it was somewhere along the night, a dad was not banging on like the bus and was like, get my daughter off that bus. Da, da, da. It was crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh. Some girls are saying they drove all the way from like basically like 12 hours just to come to Kansas City and see him. And now they're on the tour bus. I'm just like, wow. Like, I'm just here for my best friend because she was, this was her birthday and stuff. But yeah, it was dangerous. And to see how the people that they was around, like the brother, the security guard, they all left right when he was like, "Come here." I was like, "Wow."
And the
Like,
crazy thing is, y'all, I've been around hood celebrities, meaning the celebrities that are just known in their towns, you know
mm,
what I mean? Or come from other cities to represent, you know what I mean? Just
Like
the hood.
Tech
And I've
Nine. Y'all
never
probably know of
had
Tech
a
Nine, but
Tech
he's a hood
Nine
celebrity
or,
for us because
you
he's
know
from.
what I mean? Al Pacino, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Jacka, those type of,
Mhm.
and
Right.
never ever have I had experiences like that. You know what I mean? I done probably met all the hood rappers there is to meet, like no lie, and I've never had an experience
Mhm.
like that. So it's like that's crazy. You know what I mean? And you would think, you know what I mean? They have that persona put on them before the real celebrities, but it's like,
Yeah,
mm.
because they share
I've
too much
never had that.
food. The fact that you are so comfortable, someone's dad is banging on a tour bus, you it's giving what exactly what Kiki Palmer and what our sister said. Like this is not something new to them. It ain't the first, it's not the last. These allegations are
Mm-mm.
real. Like
Yes, very
these people
real.
need to be checked because if that's bad business to have someone who uses forceful tactics on women make you take their phone, that's bad business. That falls back on Trey Songz at the end of the day because he's the moneymaker. He allows it. They've all been trained to do this. They've talked about it, and they only get better at doing it.
Yep.
Are you reading some of the comments, Audrey?
Mhm. India said that's how you know they do that shit all the time. As soon as y'all went back there, all the other niggas left because they knew what it was hitting for.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yep. That's
Brittany Blabber say?
Brittany said, back in my Mocha days, I attended a little freaky party with Brian McKnight, and they weren't going there unless the little freaks approved. See?
that's crazy.
Approved, but the key word was approved.
Approved. Yeah.
Mm,
It's a lot of BS celebrities get away with, and the folks they're around turn a blind eye to it. Yes, they absolutely do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why R. Kelly was trialed Rico style, and he was charged with being an organization because it was not just him. It was a whole enterprise of people that helped him one way or another. They literally put an octopus, and the head of the octopus, mind you, he drew this shit. Now R. Kelly drew this shit. He drew himself as an octopus. He was the head of it, and then every little tentacle was somebody or something else that helped run his enterprise.
mm.
I agree. But you got to think about it. Those are like I teach my son. If somebody goes rob a bank and you right there with them and you don't say nothing to stop it or prevent it, you might as well have done it too.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've had
Period, point blank. And
mm,
that's just how it works.
so they're all in one. All
Trace had a good point too. She said I've had the women around the men gathering up women for them, so they all in on it too. Yeah, women are actually the biggest accomplices for men to do these crimes, especially
Mm-hmm.
sexual crimes. That's what the statistics say. Like women are their biggest aliases for or accomplices for this. Like they help aid and abet these people, and it
Mm-hmm.
goes to younger girls too. It's really nasty.
that's crazy.
Yeah, because a lot of women they know that girls would trust them to not to think that it's gonna go where it goes because you're a woman, we a woman,
Mm-hmm.
girl code, but it's actually
Mm-hmm.
the complete opposite.
Yep.
So thank you so much, Leslie, for telling your testimony. A lot of people are not brave enough to talk about that type of stuff, especially when it's with bigger celebrities and things like that. Like, but you know firsthand that these people are not lying about their
Oh no.
accounts.
Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Just
Mm-hmm.
because it didn't happen that night doesn't mean it didn't happen the other nights for other people, victims.
And
So,
trust
I
me, you
watch
just can't
Dayline too, Brittany. That stuff be having me all emotional and scared, and it's just yeah, that's one of my favorite shows.
yeah. So yes, y'all, that was our little icebreakers that we wanted to talk about, but we did want to, kiki with y'all, talk about some funny stuff. So we was on the phone a few days ago and we was talking about all of our passwords that we have of each other's for like our TV accounts. So like Netflix, Hulu, like we all, not Leslie, because I was about to lie, all three of us, not Leslie,
what?
we pay for something and we
I pay
all
for
watch
my
it.
Hulu. What you talking about? I pay for Hulu.
But Nordy paid for Hulu. So who's really paying for the Hulu?
Well,
Okay,
I use
I know
Lala's
on
Hulu.
my account.
Look, I
Um,
use Lala's right
and
now.
I put it in the group chat. So anytime Nordy don't pay it, I know you're gonna jump to mine. So Mm.
Well, excuse me. So Leslie is paying for some. So we all pay for a subscription or some, and we really, be messing with each other's stuff. And I was like, I wonder how many people really have their accounts in someone else's hands that they don't know. Because I have a HBO Max subscription that does not belong to me or my husband, but I will not update the TV because I don't know how to get back into this person's HBO account.
Oh my God.
And I be needing the sneak peeks, baby. I
Well,
need the exclusives.
half of my accounts was in my ex's name. And when he pissed me off, I changed the name. Mind you, he got a new girlfriend. So I was charging shit like a motherfucker to the account. I bought
like 5 movies.
like 5 to 6 movies. I also changed all the names to cussing her out through the motherfucking
No, he changed the
profile
name to
name.
River Dog.
Big.
So that's the petty shit I have done. And mind you, I think my little sister had his account. Like everybody had his
Yeah, he
account. So I
he
was
blocked
just
Leslie off of it. Leslie's like, what the
he
hell I
did.
do?
He logged me
He
out. I'm
he
like,
he changed his password on his Netflix, honey. Because when I say I was being very petty, y'all, anytime I felt like buying something, it was just a click of a button. And mind you, he's so motherfucking slow. He put the bitch's credit card on the motherfucking account. Who the fuck does that?
Stupid. He
Knowing
wanted you to
you
charge it.
still share the same account with your ex bitch. So you sitting over there. That girl card is just going off on with movies that I have paid for.
And she was buying new movies, y'all. This was not $3 movies. This shit
Oh
was
no, each
$20.
movie was $20. Stop playing with me. If you're gonna do something, do it the right way. Period.
what?
Bitch, stop playing with me. Stop playing with
Her
me.
life was like, yes.
Okay.
That was the funniest night because he sure did call her like, what are you doing over there? She like, call you back. I'm watching my movie.
Bitch.
And then she streamed it on her Snapchat. Played the whole movie on Snapchat. Like, y'all,
Or you should have made a little Facebook Live.
she should have. That would
Hey,
be good.
it was a. It
So
is
when
what
y'all
it
break
is.
up, who takes over the accounts though when y'all break up? Who
You
takes
know
over
what?
it?
It was his accounts. That some of them was his, some of them was mine. But I feel like stupid. Don't put your new bitch's fucking card on the same account that we share. I would make the nigga give him an account.
Yeah, I'm not
We gonna
using
use your account, boo.
yeah.
We gonna start a whole new password. We gonna start a whole new email. Everything's gonna be brand new. We're not gonna use shit from the past.
You better
Okay,
not.
that's the thing. That's where you become dumb at. Start fresh and new. So that's how I was able to do click, click, click. I'm buying this. I'm buying that. I'm
Exactly.
buying this.
All I know is
Since you got a new girlfriend, right? Ain't that what you supposed to do? My new nigga's name gonna be on everything.
Girl, for real.
but I
The
know
fuck?
I better switch our passwords, emails, anything.
No.
Thank
Like I
you.
said, I ain't gotta worry about because I'm my new nigga. I ain't gotta worry about it. That's just dumb to me. So
Normally, you got a petty story too, so go ahead and tell them what you did with yours. Cause she was like a thief in the night. She hurried up, text us the new password, made sure we logged out. We had to reset our own stuff. I'm like, girl, you wanted from the feds? What you do on that man Hulu?
Normally, you still there?
I think she
I don't
muted.
think she's there.
Oh no, she muted herself. So I think she probably walked away real quick. But we all done been petty with the streaming accounts. I feel like that's just a women thing, and men they just be making it too easy. Like y'all should not make it this easy to fuck with y'all shit. Do not
Well,
let your
it's
girlfriend at the
hard.
time create your streaming platforms because they're forever gonna stay in that mug. They're forever gonna
Well,
stay in it. They gonna make sure you pay for it. You ain't gonna know how to get off of it. Like, don't
mm-mm.
do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't play about that. I just let my friends and family, and that's a
I
matter.
ain't got to worry about it. Look, my shit gonna be in my nigga's name. Ain't
But
now my
but
name
what if
ain't
you
on
stop
no
being
motherfucker.
somebody's friend?
What you
Because
mean?
I still let my friend.
Then
I
he
ain't really.
take his stuff, he can take his stuff and then I add my own. You know what I mean? But take it. Like don't share it with somebody new and somebody old. That's the
Yeah,
dumb
you can't get a new
part.
business and then use the account that I
Share with
created for
her,
you.
yes, that you
Yeah,
had with
no.
me, you stupid motherfucker. Like I'm not going to, you know what I mean? Be petty. Like you gave me all fucking leeway to be petty. Stupid motherfucker. Mind you, I'm erasing all her fucking. She would put she would have the list, bitch. I would change the list.
Right, her favorites. The girl put her
Bitch, I would
favorites.
erase all the motherfucking favorites and put on. Mind you, I never watched Netflix, so this was just me being very petty, y'all. Because my son used it, no lie. So that's what really pissed me
Then
off.
she gonna
Like,
change it. Nah, you
motherfucker.
forgot to tell them that time you gonna change it to leave me alone. She gonna
Oh
change
yeah,
the
that's
name
how
to
you know
leave.
I was done. I let it go. Hey, you can.
But it's his
That was my
account.
final one. Cause he kept messing with me. The fuck, leave
It's
me
his
alone.
account. But it's his account.
But I needed you to know to leave me alone. And once I did, that's mind you, I've been having it the whole time, bitch. Being petty, changing the name. That's how you know, motherfucker. Didn't
He
give a
was not
fuck.
prepared.
He
He
didn't
was
give a
not
fuck, bitch.
prepared.
He didn't care until I put "leave me alone" on there. I had changed the name over 50 times.
That is so freaking funny. I
Yeah.
used to stay. Remember on Facebook, I used to stay making statuses. Who the hell is logged into my Netflix? I used to list all
Yes.
the
Oh my
people,
God, you did be so petty.
all the people, because Netflix be hating. Like the fact that I pay so much to be on Netflix kills me because they won't let you have unlimited streams. So you gotta pay for each TV, and it will be like 5 people watching. I would get in the bed, think I'm about to play something, and they'd be like, "Nope." 5 TVs have already been restricted. So I used to list
Hmm.
all the TVs, kick their asses out. We used to be on a whole Netflix battle. Like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna hurry up and press it. Somebody else gonna
And
hurry up
look,
and
and
press
that's what
it.
made me get it into my nigga name in the first
Right.
place.
Like, kick me
That's what
off.
started that shit. Yep, and that's what started me being petty with him.
I was like, I gotta put me
So
first. I can't even watch my show. My kids. Now, Will was trying to watch Doc McStuffin. She couldn't even watch. She couldn't even watch her TV. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
so
Normandy, are you there? Yeah, I think Normandy then she probably tended to Juicy. But we've been on here for almost an hour, so Mimi, you gonna wrap it up with the cliffhanger?
okay, now I'm gonna leave y'all with a cliffhanger, y'all, cause I've been watching Insecure. I just started. Don't judge me.
She
Don't
just got
judge
on
me.
the
I
wave.
just literally started it because everybody been telling me it's good. It's good. It's giving me like bootleg girlfriend vibes, but I love girlfriends. So I so far so good. So I
It's
seen the
better than girlfriends to
episode.
me. It's better than
Oh, girl,
girlfriends.
go. No. They only got 5 seasons, so that goes to show they ain't better. Girlfriends almost got 10, so girl,
It's the
sit down.
you
Anyway,
gotta finish watching.
girlfriends got 10. Anyway, I'm sorry, nah. But anyway, like I said, proof is in the pudding. Um, and they trying to bring a whole movie with girlfriends. But anyway, like I was saying, ladies, you dating, everything's cool, you single, you dating out here, and you run across your boo, the one. He checks everything on your box. He's fine. He's financially there. He's in his career. He takes care of his kids if he got them. He drives a nice car. On the outside, he looked like he got a big old thing. Everything on your box, ladies. And he tells you, you know what? Y'all get to confessing certain things about what y'all used to do, crazy little things, and he tells you that hey, he had a one-time experience with a man. Would you mess with him, ladies? Does that one time make him gay for trying it? One time. He said he never do it again. He did not like it. Would y'all
Now
mess with
don't
him? Would y'all
answer.
take him? Don't answer tonight. Y'all think about it. You know what I mean? Put it in your mind. sleep on it. I know I ain't gonna sleep on it.
Nyla's crying, but
Um,
that's absolutely
no,
no.
normally you ain't supposed to answer it. Here you come in busted like the police. She had to bring her ass in on that.
Hi,
So just
Nyla.
think about it, ladies. Like, would y'all do that? Like it was a you know, I wouldn't say it was a mistake. It was just something that he tried. You know what I mean? Just for ladies out there that have tried it with a woman, and you say you didn't like it, would you want somebody to say, you know, hey, I don't want no woman that messed with women before, but you know, I'm going for, you know, put that aside and mess with you. So put yourself in that position if you've had an encounter with a woman and don't want to claim bisexual, you know, and that you tried something that one time you did not like it. So is it okay for a man to try something sexually, not like it, and would you give him a chance?
Who you like? That was on
And
us.
he checks everything on your list, though, ladies.
Then
He is
he
a
don't
good
check everything on
man.
the list. Then he don't check everything on the list.
No,
The answer is a positively, absolutely no.
Supposed to
Now,
be-
what you do?
Normandy, we not answering it. It's
we're
a
not
cliffhanger. We're
answering it. It's
going
a
over this next
cliffhanger. What are you
week.
talking about?
But why are
Yeah,
we talk so? Then why can't we discuss it? I'm confused.
because it's a cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
I mean, like we're
We
leaving
want-
them something to hang on to until next
We
week.
don't want to hang on to that type of thing. No, we
Yes,
don't.
we
want them to
are,
hang on
honey.
to
We
it
want them to hang
because
on to it.
we want y'all to
That's a
call
part
in.
of the show.
We want y'all to
So
call in next week.
we're gonna call
We
in
wanna
next
have
week.
We want to have a
Um,
panel discussion about it.
and we be open, ladies. There's no judgment here. If you do date a bisexual man or have dated a bisexual man, let us know your experience. Men that have dated bisexual women, let us know your experience on that. You know what I mean? It's 2022, so any and everything goes safely when it comes to sex and your preference. Your preference is your preference. I mean, what I prefer and what I choose to do may not be what you choose to do, but there's nothing wrong with what you choose to do. So again, this is an open mic. This is for everyone to have their opinion.
Well, then y'all
on it, like I
confused me because I
said.
didn't know we was leaving this as a cliffhanger. I thought this was going to be a
Well,
discussion.
that's what happens when y'all miss the calls. Don't be.
I was on the
you know,
call.
No, you missed a couple of them earlier today.
No, the last one I was anyway.
We didn't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
y'all perfect attendance. You nor Leslie was on the call when we decided to leave this as a cliffhanger. I thought you was, but seeing that you
I'm more
want to
than
talk
sure that
about
I
it so
was.
bad, then you probably heard us say it was a cliffhanger.
Let's add me in because I heard her say cliffhanger.
Leslie, you wasn't even on the phone.
But you
So
said
why are you tapped in?
it off with cliffhanger.
You see, you always find those bandwagon bitches in the background. Leslie, pipe down. I know for sure you wasn't.
What are you talking about?
You wasn't on the phone.
I'm talking about, but I heard the last part. I'm saying you probably wasn't here the last part where she said we gonna have Mimi ended off with a cliffhanger. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, y'all. So Normie wants to know why. Leslie's telling her why.
Oh, Jesus
But at the
Christ.
end of the day, it's a cliffhanger because we want y'all to have 100% participation next week. We want y'all to call in and talk about it because technically it shouldn't be a right or wrong answer, like Mimi said. It's a
No, there isn't. It's a preference. You know what I mean? So those who have done it or would like to do it, or you know what I mean, or messing with somebody like that, nothing wrong with that. Like I said, that's why we asked the question. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
That's why we asked the question, to get other people's perspective on it, to see, you know what I mean?
Your thoughts. So yes, y'all, we've been here for an hour. We're about to wrap it up with y'all. We had so much fun talking to y'all this week. Like we said, we didn't want it to be, we knew that we had
it's a preview, Normandy, like period.
And Cece the mama, she's like, now, play nice. But we knew that we wanted to come with something next week for y'all to think about. And we are going to try to have some men on the panel too. Now, we can't confirm if the men going to say that they didn't dabble with some men before. But nonetheless, we're going to try to find something for y'all, okay? So, without further ado.
I don't know how we're going to find some.
I don't know. I got a couple friends that could tell me. I got a bisexual friend that might want to call in. I could ask him. And I just want to know what he tells women when he, lays down with them versus when he lays down with men.
Oh, he's bisexual.
He's bisexual.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we lead him. Yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit him up and see if he can join us real quick.
I would like that. Okay, so yeah, y'all hit us back. Think about it. Like I said, this could have been your husband. He had a little
Yep.
encounter, you
Our
know, and
soulmate.
so
Sure. So we'll
all
see y'all
right,
next
y'all.
week.
Have
Bye.
a bye. Have a good week.
Girl, you gonna waste your time. Waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see.